Hey y'all.
From the country, yo. Hey, welcome back to the channel, Smooch Loves Honey, where we talk about the realest of the realest of the realest, and we give opinions that nobody ain't asked for.
But we're gonna give them anyways. My opinion is my opinion. Her opinion is her opinion.
You know, you don't have to pronounce the O like that. It's just opinion.
Opinion.
There you go.
It sounds like I'm saying A.
Yeah, just
Opinion.
like W sounds like you're saying D. Like it sounds with a D.
All right, whatever.
Okay. Anyway, listen, it's been a rough week for me, you guys. I am just going through so much.
If you gonna talk like that, you can get the fuck out.
Nah, but anyway, so we seen this video that was floating around, and the guy was like, what he said? Women supposed to chase men, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He feels as if women are supposed to chase men because it's not a masculine thing for a man to do, to chase a woman. So it's more feminine, right? So a woman should do the chasing. She seemed to not have liked that.
I was like, no, sir. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but no, we ain't doing that. No. Fuck, do you see me? Fuck, I look like
That's what he
chasing.
said.
That's what he said.
What
Do
he
you
said,
see me?
for real.
Like, bitch, fuck. Do you see me? Come on, like, be for real. Bitch, chase who? Fuck out my face. I ain't doing no chasing.
Why?
Cause I feel as if a nigga's supposed to chase me. I feel as if a nigga's supposed to chase me, bitch.
But why?
That's just how I feel.
Why?
I don't know. That's just how I honestly don't know. That's just how I feel. Like a guy's supposed to chase me. That's it. That's all. I have no explanation behind it. Cause I done been chased all these years, so that's what I'm used to. That's what I'm used to. So I don't know. I don't know no other way. That's the only way I know.
Well, I guess the Queen Sheba has spoken.
That's the only way I fucking know, bitch. For real. So you chasing niggas out here?
I mean, once I put it out there that I'm interested, I'm not about to be doing the most. Like,
you know how
guys be doing.
I was just gonna say, you know how the guys be chasing us.
Like, once you tell me no, or once you like show me that you're not interested, I'm not gonna keep like coming at you. I'm gonna just keep moving. Like, move forward because you're not interested. So therefore, what am I continuing to like bother you for? Now I'm being aggravating. I'm just bothering you. And you don't want to be bothered because you made it like known that you didn't want to be bothered. So yeah. So I'm not chasing nobody, but I don't mind putting it out there that I'm interested in you. As opposed for you, you ain't do none of that, ain't it?
Nope.
My soul might be sitting over there and he might be a little too shy. He might have just been like, I ain't approaching no other females, and then I came and I winked or I did something and he walked over, and then now we been together for a long time. No. Well, I ain't chasing nobody like how the guys be doing, but I don't mind putting it out there that I'm interested in you. Sis, that's that light skin shit. That's that light skin shit right there.
Cause I look.
That's you telling the person that you're interested. What you mean?
No, I said I look.
Okay,
it's just on my head.
You would look, but how you gonna look?
I be like,
okay, that's a gesture. Like, I'm interested.
We talk about chasing.
Okay, we answered the question already. We established that you're not chasing. I'm not chasing. But now the question is, now would you give a gesture that you're interested?
Yeah.
Okay. But you just sat here and said earlier in the video that you wasn't doing none of that.
I was talking about that, the chasing part.
We're gonna rewind this video.
I done did it before. Like,
don't do you. Come over here and talk to me. Stop me. I'm not about to come over there where you at, so you need to come over here where I'm at.
Pretty much.
Okay. Got you. Okay. Cool beans. So somebody sent me DM, and in the DM it was like seeing how they partner booked the trip with their ex already.
Mm-hmm.
Before they was the ex. So they was in a relationship. They booked the trip to go together, and then they broke up. The trip is coming up. Would you be okay with your partner going on the trip with his ex?
No. Bitch, you're not going. Matter of fact, we're going. We can go. I'm going. We're going. We're just not staying there. So that defeats the purpose. You might as well just not go. No, you're not fucking going. I take that back. You're not going. I don't give a fuck how much you paid for it, when you paid for it, how long it took, where you got the money from, what you had to do to get the money. Bitch, you're not going. Y'all should never broke up. Y'all should have made that shit work. Y'all should have made that shit work. Bitch, you know you got a trip coming up. You just paid $5,000 or how much ever it was. Y'all should have worked that shit out until after the trip. And then after the trip, y'all could have broke up. I don't know, but bitch, you're not going.
Okay. Sound a little controlling.
No.
Possessive. Let's give it a little possessive.
You're not going. I don't give a fuck. Call it what you want to call it, bitch, you're not going.
Okay.
Because y'all not together no more. So
what you need to go on a trip for?
What you need to go on that trip for? It's not making sense to me. You're not going. Sorry.
You're not sorry.
I'm not sorry, but you're not going.
Okay.
We can plan our own trip, but you're not going.
Okay. Yeah, no, he ain't going.
Oh, okay. I thought you was finna say something different.
Like, no, because at the end of the day, that shouldn't even been the question. Like, for a man to come to you and approach you and say something like that, is like, wow. Like, all right, go. You can go. But don't expect for me to be here when you come back. But you could do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I feel like that's a common sense.
Yeah,
like, that's
like,
common sense. Like,
would you want me to go on even if me and my ex booked the trip together, would you want me to come at you and say something like that to you, and you be like, oh, okay, yeah, you could go. Like, why would you come in? And I feel like, nah, you trying my gangster. Like, no,
that's common sense.
You can go. You can. I'm not gonna tell you what you can and can't do because
I am.
You grown.
Bitch, you're not going.
But when you come back, don't expect for me to be here, and don't expect for it to be a us thing because you made a decision right then and there that you didn't want what we had going on. You still tied up into what you and your ex. Regardless of how much you pay for it, you knew y'all broke up. You knew y'all trip was coming up. You knew the trip was coming up. You should have been trying to find somebody to buy your ticket or purchase the package. So at least you won't be losing all your money. You just lose a little bit. That's how I feel. That's what shit it is. But you gonna come at me and ask me, tell me the situation and basically want me to agree with you so you can go?
No,
that sounds stupid
sound
as hell.
crazy as a fuck. Like, why would I agree to some shit like that?
You sound like SpongeBob when he wanted to come up to Earth. Stupid as hell. No, we ain't doing that. So nah. But
and for you to ask me that, that's like some loser ass shit.
Loser.
That's like some loser ass shit. Like, come on, bro. We ain't doing that.
So I know I'm not the only female who be hearing this or done heard this. When you on your cycle and a guy be like, your mouth still work. Ain't nothing wrong with your mouth. Your mouth ain't bleeding. How that make you feel? Or do you just suck? You just suck it. You just be still sucking. You look like you still be sucking it.
It doesn't make me feel a certain type of way. If I feel like doing it, then I do it. If I don't feel like doing it, then bitch, no. I know my mouth not bleeding. My asshole not bleeding either. What the fuck that's supposed to mean? If I feel like it, okay.
So
if I
you
don't
feel like getting some booty,
no. If I feel no.
Oh, you said you. Oh.
If
So
I feel like giving some head, then I would. If I don't feel like it, then bitch, I'm telling you no. I'm like, I don't feel like it, no. But I don't.
So should
the
he be
statement
able to go out and like
no, bitch.
Oh. Okay, I'm just asking for the people. You ain't got
the statement itself. It does not make me feel no type of way at all. It don't make me angry. It don't make me mad. No, none of that. If I want to do it, I'll do it. If not, then bitch, I don't feel like it. That's all.
It made me feel a certain type of way. It makes me kind of feel like you being insensitive to Mother Nature right now. And if you a man and you been around a woman, you done been raised in a household with your mama or your sisters, or you been in a relationship, then you know the type of shit that she going through when she's on her cycle. So therefore, don't even make them kind of comments. If I choose to come down and want to just do it without you even saying nothing, then that's on me. But it's first day in. I'm cramping like a mofo.
But different strokes for different folks.
Okay, and you just said how you felt about it. Okay. I'm telling you how I feel about it and how it makes me feel. It makes you feel no kind of way. You don't care. It makes me feel like you being an insensitive ass person. Especially if it's the first or the second day and I'm still cramping and I'm still going through what I'm going through in my body, and you just like, okay, well, your mouth ain't bleeding. Like, that shit would make me mad. I'm not even gonna lie, to make me mad, and I catch attitude and I like go on about my business, because you ain't even have to say that. Just leave me the fuck alone. You know I don't want to be bothered, so why is you doing all that? Now we go to getting in the third and the fourth day, then okay, that's a different story. But them first 2 days, bitch, don't bother me. The answer's no. It's no, and get the fuck out of my face. I might even cuss your ass out for even coming at me like that. Not literally curse you out, but say a couple words to you. So yeah.
Okay.
Now that we got that established, that she don't give a fuck about shit. Nothing, like nothing. So when guys used to be trying to make her mad about something or say certain stuff to her, she don't give a damn. She don't care. I set this up for you. Oh well, I'm not coming. She don't care about shit, dog. And I be like, sometimes I just look. And I just look at her and I just turn my head and I just mind my business and I just shake my head like, this bitch don't care about shit. Our mama, we share the same mom and the same dad. Our mama don't care about shit. If it don't pertain to her, she don't care. She don't care.
If I don't give a fuck was a person, it would definitely be her.
It would be her. My daddy, I'm more like my daddy.
We're going to add a clip of Ann in there. In this part, we're gonna so y'all can see Ann.
Y'all can see her.
Yeah,
she could be the sweetest person and the meanest lady at the same damn time. I don't know how she do that shit, but she is. She could be being nice to you and giving you something, and then at the same time snatch that shit right back from you. I don't even know why she does it, but that's just how she is. But she don't give a fuck about shit, and she got an attribute from her mama. Her mama gave her that. I be caring too fucking much about shit. I got that from my sensitive ass daddy. And
we gonna add a picture of him in there.
Yeah, we did a podcast with him.
Oh yeah, we damn sure did.
Big Fred. Big old man with some little legs. That's him though. That's him. So somebody else sent me this. So her husband secretly was video recording them having sex, and he was uploading it on a porn site, whatever porn site it was. And the lady friend called her and asked her, was she on such and such site? And the lady was like, no. She showed it to her to however it went, and the lady seen that it was her. Mm-hmm. She went to the husband. The husband was like, yeah, he been doing that, but that's how they been getting their extra money. Mm-hmm. Would you leave him? Would you stay? How would that have made you feel?
I would have been so motherfucking hot.
Oh, and he said that he knew that she was gonna tell him no if he would have asked her. So that's why he didn't ask her for her permission.
You just do it. How you know I want the whole world to see all my goodness and stuff is down here? How you know that? Like, I would have been so fucking mad. I would have been hurt. I would have cried. I would have beat his motherfucking ass in that house. We would have been fighting like cats and dogs because fuck nigga don't play with me. And once what I would have left, I don't know. I would have been really, really, really hurt. I don't know if I would have left. You had good intentions, but that was not the way to go about it. That was not. I see the good intentions there.
And she's a religious woman. I forgot to say that too.
But I just like, and that don't make it no better.
What?
She Christian, religious woman. Like, why would you?
So that's why she don't know whether she should stay or she should leave.
I can't speak on her, but if it was me, If I just leave. If I'm a religious woman and not the person not who I am.
But religion is like for thick and thin, better or for worse, to death do us part. Like, not because he uploaded a video of y'all having sex on the internet. That's not part of it. You can't just get a divorce because of that.
I wouldn't leave. I'd be mad. I'd be hurt, but I wouldn't leave.
Regardless of my religion, bitch, I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
That's my man. I'm going to stick by him through all his dumbass decisions.
The tension to be so thick in the house, you can cut that bitch with a fucking chainsaw.
But eventually, with time, you'll get over it.
Yeah, I get over it. But come on, B. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Out of all the things you could have did.
All the things you could have did to get some extra money.
Yeah,
why?
But this was the quickest. And the most. It was just.
I would have been pissed off, but I would never left though.
I would have been upset. And I would have been angry. And
that shit on the internet forever.
If we needed the money and that was what you came up with, I mean, me being me and bitch, we need the money. I wouldn't have said no. I wouldn't have said no. I would have, like, probably covered my face. But he did blur her face out, though. He did that. And blur his face out.
Okay, so how did how did her friend know that it was them?
I don't know. I ain't catch that part. But the friend knew and the friend called. Maybe that's her best friend. She's seen her naked. She knows spots on her body.
Or maybe tattoos or something like that.
Yeah, like she probably know a spot or something on her body that nobody else would know. Like, a spot probably on my body that if you was to see it, you'd be like, bitch, that's you. I seen you in that video. That's probably how. But I would have been very upset and very, very mad. And I don't know. I be caring about shit like that. I be caring too much. So maybe I would have been upset and I would have had to need some space. And maybe I would have, maybe I would come back. But initially, I want you to just get the fuck. Like,
out my areas.
Just get away from me. Because that's just, you violated my trust. Like, you violated my body.
Privacy.
Like, you violated so much shit. And now you saying you did this just for money. Like, especially if she's a religious person, she wouldn't give a fuck. We could have struggled. God was going to bring us through this, but I guess he felt like God told him to do that.
Nah, I would never left, but I definitely would have you needed to get the fuck out my areas. Bitch, I don't even want to motherfucking see you. Go stay at your mama's house. I don't know. Go stay in the basement. I don't know. Find something to do with yourself besides in my fucking face. That's pretty fucked up.
Don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie.
That's pretty fucked up.
He's doing the best he can.
So would you sell? Okay. Do you make nude videos like?
Not often, but I do.
You make sex videos?
No.
Never.
In the past, yeah.
Okay. Would you sell them?
If I needed the money, yeah. Probably.
I need that money now.
If I needed the money, then probably
you'll sell them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because
I heard they make a lot of money from homemade videos.
Yeah, and it really has to be like a necessity, not because I just want to have $50,000 or whatever, however much $1,000. No, it needs to be a necessity.
Like what? You about to be homeless or something, or
like maybe my daughter need a heart transplant or something like that, and I got to come up with $50,000.
But not homeless, not lost everything. And you got kids and no, not then either.
I mean,
to go from here to I need that money, Nate.
I done been at that point before, and it wasn't grounds to do
never
that.
Did it cross your mind?
Yeah, it wasn't grounds to do that.
Never did it cross my mind to do that shit.
Yeah,
either.
like I mean, the shit was hard, but I made some very tough decisions. But bitch, it wasn't that damn hard to where I had to resort to that. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. It is what it is. But like, if I had to do it, it'd be like drastic measures. Like, I really fucking need this money. Like,
not because
life
you want
or death.
Not because you want a new body. Not because you want a new car.
Not because I want my lifestyle to change. No, because if that's the case, shit, I could do that shit now. I could do it now and then make the money or whatever. But
So what did you do with those videos?
I sent them to niggas. Not to niggas, but to the guy, whoever it is that I was messing with at that moment of time.
So
did
you, obviously you trusted him enough to know that he won't
send it to nobody?
Put it on the internet or send it to somebody? Yeah. In the back of your mind, did you have that thought?
No. In the back of your mind, if you have that thought, you shouldn't fucking send it. If that thought crossed the front of your mind, you shouldn't have sent it in the first place. But I ain't never been exposed like that. You have? She exposed herself on Snapchat. I exposed myself on Snapchat too by accident. And I think one person seen it and they sent me a message and I hurried up and deleted it.
That was a long time ago.
But ain't nobody never like, who I done sent a nude to, nobody's never like posted it on the internet or whatever.
At least I ain't seen it.
At least I didn't see it.
I ain't see no videos, no pictures or nothing.
So, I meing, but when I do send a nude, that shit be lit. So, if it do pop up on the internet, my bad. My bad. That's my fault. And I know Mrs. and Mr. Holier Than Thous are going to condemn me for doing that. But, shit happens. I'm young. I'm blaming on young every time.
I was in college.
Every time I do some fuck shit, I'm blaming on the fact that I'm young.
I was in college.
So, listen. I uploaded a video today, right? And I was talking about how I said SWV was promoting you sleeping with other people men. Which they do have a song that's called what is it called? It's called So Into You. I don't even remember what it's called, but it's called something. And they talking about being with somebody else's man. But I made the mistake and said that it was Escape. I was talking about Escape when I was saying, what I was saying in the video. It was Escape song, My Little Secret. But shit, I was young when I was listening to that song. I ain't remember who made it. My bad, SWV. But hey, at the end of the day, both of y'all groups still was making music saying that it was you wanting to sleep with the next big man.
What Escape said? It turns me on.
Yeah.
When something about when y'all in the room together, it turns her on.
Yeah, she said that it turns her on. Yeah, well, it turns her on when she in the room with your woman. And Candy said everybody cheats and it's okay. You just gotta know when, you gotta know why, you gotta know where. Everybody cheat. So I felt as if it was okay for me to sleep with your man because that's what they said. Come on, tell me you weren't jamming My Little Secret talking to somebody man. Tell me that shit.
I did not.
I ain't asked you that. Tell me that you wasn't jamming when you was younger, when you wasn't jamming My Little Secret and you was talking to somebody man, thinking about that person man while you was jamming that shit.
Yeah.
And you seen her ass and you knew exactly who she was and you smiled because you was fucking her man and you knew you was fucking her man and she didn't know. Tell me that shit.
Yep.
Okay. Boom. And it's that SWV and motherfucking Escape. Y'all was a part of that because we was listening to y'all music. I don't really remember listening to SWV like Weak. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they got that one song Weak. I heard.
I really know.
Listen to that, but Escape. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I done listen to that song and been messing with whatever. And touche.
Another story for another day, huh?
Another story for another fucking day.
You're the one. That's what it's called. SWV, You're the One. And in that song, they was talking about how you the one for me and she don't treat you right and you need to come over here to me so I can treat you right. And I want to be with you and we should be together. And even and if you don't want to leave her, I'm cool with being your side chick. That's what the fuck they was talking about in that song. So therefore, y'all don't come for me. It wasn't Escape. It was SWV. Okay. Like they was any better. Like they message was any better. Like don't come for me because I didn't stand for y'all. But that was my fault. That was my bad. SWV. That wasn't y'all song. My Little Secret. But yeah. But I
and
just
then in the comments they was telling you what type of message is that to what the fuck did they say?
No, that was the other video when I had done said that if you gonna use a guy for his money, because somebody asked me a question and I said that if you was gonna be one of the people who use guys for their money, at least use them and put yourself in a position to where when they don't want to fuck with you no more, or maybe you don't want to fuck with them no more, you straight. You don't have to worry about going to go.
You ain't got to jump from dick to dick.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about doing that because you was using the money that you was getting from him and you was setting yourself up financially because that was your hustle at the end of the day. That's all I said. And it was like, that was the stupid advice I ever heard. You sound dumb. What is that for you to tell somebody? That's the worst advice I ever heard. You should be telling them to not use
They gonna
guys.
do what the fuck they want to do regardless. How many times a bitch done told a motherfucker not to use people for their money? They still did the shit anyways, because that's what they do.
So at least if she gonna make a decision that she gonna use a guy for his money, at least she can take that piece of advice that I just said and put herself in a position to where she don't have to be doing that her whole life, or she can, make something else of herself, or, do something else. She ain't gotta worry about jumping from,
cock to cock.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand what y'all ain't understand about what I said. And I said what I said. I meant that shit wholeheartedly. It is what it is. Cause ain't no way I'm about to be messing with no guy that's making however much money he's making, but he makes a lot of money. And I work whatever my little regular job is, or I do whatever it is that I do to get money. And ain't no way I'm about to be talking to this man and he's giving me money. He's feeling comfortable enough to give me money. And I'm just not going to be doing nothing with the money besides spending it. Ain't no way. That's just not in my nature. I am my mother's child. My mom cuffs every fucking thing, and she always talk about she ain't got no money. Yes, you do. We know you got money, because that's what you do. You cuff it. Okay? You cuff your money. You spend everybody else's money. I got it wholeheartedly from her. I will cuff money in a heartbeat, because you just never know. What if one day he might need you for something? What if a check didn't go through or something like that, and he needs you to go deposit $5,000 or go do something, whatever? You can't even do the shit because you done been spending it on fucking Balenciagas and fucking
what them ugly bags called? The ugly grandma bags.
Birkin bags. Spending on Birkin bags and shit. Hey man,
spend some, cuff.
Spend some, cuff. Spend some, cuff some, invest some. Spend, cuff, invest. Spend, cuff, invest. That's it. That's it. Put it in rotation to where the money can come back to you and you ain't even had to work for the damn money. That's it. And somebody was like, well, what kind of guy, who gonna be get, what kind of money he got that she can get passive income off of his income? You got ladies that's messing with some key players.
Heavy hitters.
Not none of you little Joe Schmoes, $40, $60. You crying about giving a bitch $300. No. He's giving her $30,000, $10,000, $20,000, $50,000. And that ain't nothing. That ain't even itch his pocket. He ain't even blink his eyes when he gave it to her. Them the type of guys you can come off of and have some damn passive income just off of their income if you do what you're supposed to do the right way. I ain't never ran into one, but if the Lord sent one my way, baby, you better believe. Oh, all right, like I want. Okay. Think it's a game.
Think it's a game.
The fuck? But anyway, y'all the stupid motherfuckers. I said what I said. So, all right. So you done been with a girl before, right?
No.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Yeah.
Oh, because I was about to say, damn, did I just put your business out? I was going to try to clean it up a little bit. But did you ask her what her HIV status and STD status was before you did what you did? Like you do when you talk to guys, or before you have sex with them? Why?
I have no logical explanation. I have no logical explanation. No, I did not. I'd be quick to ask the guy what's his status, but when I did what I did, I didn't ask her what her status was. I don't know.
Ought to be ashamed of yourself. What?
Okay, Sister Moore.
First of all, them people don't even know me like that. They don't even know me like that.
For real, bruh.
Don't make me put my pinky up. Don't do that. Yeah, that's crazy. You need to do better with yourself. That's sad.
I think maybe because it was not like an ongoing thing. That's not what I do. Like
a one night stand. That what you saying?
Yeah,
okay.
That's I think that's what it was.
So you had a one night stand with a female because it was a female. You didn't care what her STD or HIV status was.
I wouldn't say I didn't care. It didn't like let me ask this
It's
bitch
like,
what's her
whatever.
You know, HIV status was. It was just like a wham bam.
That's
thank
crazy.
you. It was a wham bam. Thank you, ma'am, and that was it. But a nigga, I'm a ex.
That's crazy. That's nasty. Okay. Ridiculous. Anyway, what you looking at me like that for?
Listen.
Nah, yeah.
Don't play with me.
I feel you, cousin, because I did the same thing. Not once, but twice. It only happened twice, and I did the same thing. What happened 3 times, but I knew one of them, and I did the same. I questioned myself after that. I said, I ain't even asked that bitch for her. And so I know I'm clean, man. I ain't asked that bitch was she clean. And I'm down there just all on her shit like, bitch about to catch chlamydia in the goddamn mind with that bullshit. But I'll be quick to ask the guy his STD and HIV status, and it's just like, I don't know. You know something? We definitely ought to be ashamed of ourselves because females get nutted in, blasted in, fucked raw, all type of shit. She's fucking this nigga and that nigga. She probably fucking one nigga, but the nigga she fucking, he's a nasty ass nigga, so he's fucking all these other females. And then for us to just do what we did and we didn't even ask questions, like, that is crazy. That's like beyond me right there. Like, I know better for next time.
Okay. Okay.
What you was gonna say? I thought you was gonna agree. No. Okay. But yeah, like, nah, that's crazy. But yeah, make sure y'all asking whether it's male, female, whatever. Make sure y'all asking what the STD,
just like
HIV
he asked that
status
nigga what
is.
his status is, and you tell him that you want to see it. Ask that girl
for it. I know it's all heat in the moment and type stuff, and you don't even think about it because it's another female. But yeah, chlamydia in the mouth is a real deal. I never had it, but I'm just saying that's some real shit. For real. But yeah.
Why isn't it harder to catch it in the mouth or something?
I mean, if you got an open wound or something like that.
But yeah, that's pretty wild. Now that I sit here and think about it, like,
bitch was living on the edge. Oof, child.
Bumping coochies and stuff.
Oh, you did that? That coochie bump shit just not it for me.
Like, y'all swapping bodily fluids, bumping each other. Yeah, that's pretty wild. You fucked that whole raw.
Raw as hell. Yep.
Wow, that is crazy.
Nasty.
But I don't do that anymore. I'm saved and delivered.
The Lord told me, daughter, I am going to give you another chance. And that's what happened. He gave me another chance.
So you're not going to do it again?
Without asking her what her age? No, I'm going to ask her. I just said that.
I was saying you're not going to do, would you?
A girl? Do what I do a girl again? If I'm interested in her in the yeah. Yeah, I would.
So you like girls?
I mean, I don't like girls like that. But
when do you like girls?
When I'm drinking. That's it. That's
all.
I've
been drinking. That's
it. That's all. Because the next day I'd be like, well, then I was doing some pretty gay shit.
Whoa.
Like, it's like, okay, all right. So, but no, that's how I know I'm not gay for real.
I feel that.
Not for real. Just
Me too.
A little bit. Just when the alcohol getting into that. That's why I say I make bad decisions when I be that. I mean, it really wasn't a bad decision because I knew the person beforehand, but it was still like,
you don't just go off and just
do that type of stuff, like, because then what if that person felt like you was serious? But in all actuality, you was just doing gay shit because the alcohol was telling you to lick her coochie. Just lick it one time.
Just one lick, it won't hurt.
It won't hurt. That's what the voice.
I don't know. I had somebody tell me that they hate me
because you ain't want to lick their coochie.
I had somebody tell me that they hate me because apparently I gave her the idea that I liked girls and that I wanted her. So she said I misled her.
As you did.
And I'm like, bitch, you can't take me serious. Who the fuck takes me serious?
I don't even know why.
I don't know. Who the fuck takes me serious? So it's like, when I be fucking around like that, don't nobody take me serious. But obviously, she took me serious, and she thought, all right,
like I won't.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, no, it ain't even that type of party.
I want to take you down.
It wasn't even that type of party.
Take you down.
And she was like, okay, this is weird. And I was like, okay. And then I see her out and about. She'll look at me, I look at her, and we'll both turn our head. Like, oh, bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
wow. Bitch, fuck you.
I told y'all what I told y'all earlier. She don't give a fuck about shit.
Like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. And then, like, some time went by, some months went by. I seen her again, and she was like, I just want to tell you that I don't hate you no more. Okay, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you did.
Cutthroat. Gangster. Tupac vibes.
Yeah, so, yeah. That's how I know that I'm not
gay. Not gay.
That's how I know that I'm not gay for real.
I don't lick coochies for real. I'm delivered, God. I don't like women's no more. Okay. That's that devil juice getting to you. Gotta shake them, girl. You gotta shake them.
Them are some emotional creatures.
What, women?
Yeah.
Oh, and you not, because you a nigga deep down inside. Got you.
Yeah.
Well, it was interesting, very interesting talking to you, because you just full of surprises, huh? But we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. And like we always say, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you share it. Make sure you thumbs up it so YouTube can let everybody else that like our videos see the videos. They got this weird little algorithm where, you know, they need the thumbs up so they can push the videos out to other people who enjoy our content just like you. So do us a favor and hit the thumbs up button, pretty please.
Share.
Don't make us big.
Comment. I reply back in the comments.
Yeah, she replies back. And yeah, y'all. Until next time, we're out. Adios, amigos.
Let's get this thumbnail.